Here is my shielded metal arc welding project from today. So I'm just making up some loading pins, that way I can do some grip exercises and just some other unique exercises in general, I guess. You can do a lot with a loading pin. So the first thing I had to do was I had to look online to see what a loading pin should be for the actual length. I checked out Rogue Fitness, I checked out Titan Fitness, and that's how I got started. I ended up going with 12 inches. So I'm not sure what you would really call this part. I'm putting on a weight stopper. It's just like a 4 or 5 inch long piece of metal, just so that's what the weights are going to be resting on. So here I am using the wire wheel. This thing knocks your slag off so easy. It's a good investment to get one of these. So this next step for the loading pin is, you see that little ring on top of the pipe up there? I'm welding that on top of it. I can attach my carabiner right to that little piece of metal, that little circle piece of metal that looks like a ring. So you look at the guys that are doing loading pins, look at Titan, and you look at Rogue Fitness, and they put like a flat piece of metal and they tuck it inside of the pipe right here, the loading pin. They tuck it inside of it and they weld it like that. I came up with the idea of doing like a little ring, a little circle right here. I just figured it'd be easier to attach a carabiner on and off of this thing. So I came up with this idea. I didn't steal this one from anyone. So now I am going ahead and building the actual attachments for grip training. This looks like the 3" by 3" square tubing grip. So yeah, the same deal here. I took one of those rings and I measured equal distance from side to side, and I'm just attaching it to it. That way it's just going to be that much easier to set it up with a carabiner. Same exact thing here as what I did last time. This is a 2" by 2" square stock. So yeah, same deal. Just putting a little ring on there. That way I can attach it to the loading pin easier. And here is the last attachment for today. This is just like, you know, an axle bar, the thick bar that you guys lift on. This is just that grip. So it was the hardest one to attach the ring on because it wouldn't sit flat. So I had to like hold it as I was doing it. So here is the actual testing process. I hooked it all up. It's all complete. Looks like the 3" by 3". It's not heavy at all. The loading pin weighs like 3 pounds, and I got on the bar like 15. So I'm just testing it to make sure everything works. Same thing as the last video. This time I got the 2" by 2" square stock. I think it's going to be pretty fun playing around with the grip trading. So here is an up-close picture of what the loading pins look like. Made 2 of them. Figured it's probably worth more of my time just to make 2 instead of 1. So each loading pin cost me $4.26 to make. These things cost $25 plus tax online, so I made it for a lot cheaper. This is probably my favorite attachment. This is the 3" by 3" square stock. It's 11 gauge steel. It's just a fancy way of saying it's an 1/8 inch. This one cost me $3.67 to make, so if you know how to weld, you're going to save some money. And here is the 2" by 2" 11 gauge steel square stock. This one cost me $2.65 to make. And the last piece of today is just the axle bar. This only cost $2 to make. It was another good day of welding. I made some more fitness equipment for cheap. Total cost of everything, 2 pins, 3 attachments from today was $16.84.